Hello, YouTubes. I'm going to be doing these from time to time, putting up a small little lick or something cool to work on that I think would be fun. This one actually came from a student of mine. He wanted to learn how to play the Ghostbusters theme song, the old Ray Parker thing. So we figured out a simple version on guitar that maybe somebody out there might want to learn too. I don't know. Here it is, and I'll show you how we did it. Let me move this down here. All right, we figured it out. This is starting in B. So I'm going to come up here to my 7th fret of my E string. Okay. Now we are going to play in just straight, simple 3-note power chord. Okay, like that. So that's 7th fret on the bottom string, my low E. 9th fret, 9th fret, and I'm playing them with these 3 fingers, not the middle. You could play a full bar chord. But we're going to play it simple. We're going to play it with just straight up 3-note power chords. So what we're going to do is we're going to go from B down to an A, which is the 5th fret. I'm going to move that whole shape down to my 5th fret, up to the 7th fret of my A string and play the same shape. And that's an E. All right, so here's our 3 chords in the main riff. We got a B, down to an A, up to an E. All together we get. Okay. Now the main lick, the little melody part to it, is actually pretty easy too. We're going to come up here to a B. Of course you can play this all over the place. You got B's. I got B's coming out of my ears. We're going to play the D string, so we're going to come up here to the 9th fret. It's kind of in the same territory we just were. Now, I'm going to play it like a major scale. So I'm going to start with my middle finger here. And I just went from B up to the major 3rd. So if you know your major scale pattern, okay, that's B. Then I went to the D sharp, which is the 8th fret of my G string. And right back down where I came from. Now I'm going to go up to the 2nd scale degree, which is the 11th fret on that D string. Down to the flat 7 for all you theory heads out there, and that is an A natural. Okay, so I went down to the 7th fret of the D string. Here it is one more time, and I'm going to get in real close here. Now the last part of the lick's even easier. We're just going to come back up to that B we were on. From B to A. Okay. So all together. Ooh. Now if you want to do the whiny, police siren-y kind of thing. That's pretty simple too. Instead of going to a D sharp, which would be the major 3rd, we're going to go to the flat 3rd. D natural. Okay, so that's the 7th fret of my G string. And I'm doing what the blues guys call a curl, just a little quarter tone, not a real bend, up to any kind of next pitch, just enough to make it whine. And then I walked up from A to B, chromatically. A sharp, B. Okay. If you want, I'd probably end it with a high B. Sliding up to the 12th fret of your B string right there. And so all together. Something like that. All right, so if you think you can play that, and I'm sure there's a lot of you that can, why don't you record yourself doing it, post it back here, and maybe this will be something fun we can be doing in the future. All right. See you, YouTube.